So we're going through this little brief bit, mostly for the fact that when I ended the last stream, I failed to neglect one little thing, and it was the fact of how close I was literally to becoming a rank above Platinum rank. So it was kind of one of those things where I was like, I probably should have just gone for a little bit more, and then shown on the stream what actually happened. Instead, though, we're just doing a recording session of the fact that I was super close to it, and doing a brief little thing of showing what actually is above Platinum rank and if anything happens afterwards. Diamond rank. Okay. Toolbox stays the same, though. That's a lot of power drinks. There's a Weavile statue. So Weavile now is going to appear somewhere in the dungeon. Two more things. Now there's a statue of Weavile too. Weavile will supposedly quickly attack anything with its sharp claws. It would be cool to meet one someday. That's the first thing. The second thing, will it show up on the map as an obvious thing? Because before, when it showed up for Bonsly and Mime Jr., it showed up as like an extra thing, as a question mark. No, it doesn't really show. Huh. Well, there's that. So now back to the streaming stuff. To be honest, I actually forget the last time that I streamed. I know for a fact it wasn't last night. Before anything else, just a quick note as you can see on the screen. There's a lot of stuff that's been accomplished and a lot of stuff that we still have gaps of. More than half of the stuff on the screen's already done though. So we're perfectly okay with that. So, thinking ahead as to what I really want to try and do, what I think I'm going to do is specifically so it opens up the amount of possibilities for what I can do for the guide information stuff. I'm going to go through and try and recruit / challenge all the legendaries again that I've yet to still fight. Which means going back through, trying to refight Groudon, refight Rayquaza, refight Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. So this is what the inventory is going to look like for what we have to work with. And anything that's new / unneeded is just going to be stuff that's in the inventory last time through. Before anything else, I'm going to once again go through, briefly beef up Swampert. Now, before I actually do go through the process of being like, hey, let's try and bring good old Galele with me, I want to see if there's anything else I could probably do as a better option. So, let's see real quick. Is there a better option I could take with me? Oh, something I wanted to point out was this. Because of the fact that Pokemon pretty much gain experience at the camps while you're doing missions and such, we have all of these Pokemon right now that are extremely high in levels. Like, even higher than the main Pokemon I have now. Which is kind of funny and kind of disturbing if you think about it. But it is what it is with it. So our new teammate, specifically for this first fight, is going to be Groudon. Which I'm aware if Groudon does undergo his primal form, that it's not going to work out good. I still have it set up specifically so Groudon's gonna help us out a lot for the first half of that, and also with exploring this dungeon. And the intention in this case is like before, just try to go through as quickly as possible, because we have a lot of ground that I have to cover. We also have a lot of time tonight to try and do all this. I'm also going to see if it's worth it trying to cut stuff out. I may actually go through during the video editing process and make cuts with things with this. Mostly for the fact that it is probably a repetitive thing for anyone watching the actual YouTube videos that are out. But the videos are casual Let's Play videos, so we'll probably just go through and only cut the things that are actually very much important or pertinent information. Such as what I'm going to be doing right here. Which means... no, it's not a monster house. I thought it was going to be a monster house, but nope, turns out it was something completely different. There's a TM on the ground. What the hell is this one? Dragon Tail. Can't really teach Dragon Tail to anybody, can we though? Nope. I know something I forgot to bring. A recall, and a recovery orb, or a revival orb. Okay, so the invitation house that was on floor 20 is now gone. Because that one time doing it, the entire floor was literally nothing but the mystery house. Earthquake TM. Too bad every time that I try to use Earthquake, it does damage to everyone else, so no point in having it. Ahaha. Okay. We're finished up the first portion. I almost said first spaff. Spaff's not even a word. Alright. The time to rematch Groudon is here. Why have you returned? How dare you disturb me in my sleep? I let rage run wild before, but I won't allow that again. Those that disturb my sleep shall be crushed, no matter who it may be. I kind of forgot to give myself empowerment seeds. Yeah, I just realized I had the revival orb. Actually, it'd be too much of a waste to use it now. Okay, now I'm gonna use it. Just in case I'm getting close. Yep, changed forms. Now this is where it gets harder. Now, of all times, is when I need to use this on myself. Weaker. The damage it's doing is weaker. So we have to be getting close. Yeah, that was a lot of damage done to it, so yeah, it's done. Team Ghost Community Schmuck's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Groudon. You can now access the Volcanic Pit Camp, and Groudon joined your team. So the first of the legendaries that I was going to go after have now been defeated. And the mission reward. So the next place that we are off to, which I'm going to change up the team again because it actually fits better that I go use Glalie, is to go after Rayquaza in Sky Tower again. Now, last time that I did Sky Tower, nothing could enjoy me. Or at least the second attempt that I went up Sky Tower and actually succeeded in not completely fainting, nothing would want to join me. So the question that comes into play, is it going to give me the opportunity now to do so? Bulbasaur? That's a weird place for a Bulbasaur to be, of all places. That's a monster house. That's definitely this time a monster house. Cool. Oh, that's awkward. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to give one to Galili. Alright. Hello again there, Rayquaza. So it is you who dares to trespass upon my airspace. You scaled the Sky Tower. Now you wish to challenge me to a battle? In destroying the falling star, I sustained injuries upon my body and my pride. To better protect my domain, I have made myself stronger, and so that I may draw out my newly gained power. I am now unleashing every bit of my might. My power shall overwhelm. You dare to stand up to it? I commend your courage. Alright. No use throwing anything yet because it's gonna pretty much separate me. But I will do this. Okay, I also need to turn this on. Really? Stop attacking Bulbasaur. Piece of shit. Oh wait, now I remember. I need to remember to save the Reviver Seeds. So, since they pushed me out of the way, let's push everything else towards you. It's fine. Just leave you down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is switch things up and use another one of these. Why is no one else shifting? Is it because there's no room to do so? Alright, that's the first wave. Here comes the second one. Still super effective because of it being dragon type. Aha, frozen, bitch. Frozen and asleep. I'm waiting for the next strike. Cool. Because what that means what I'm gonna do because everything's fainting around me is I'm going to activate one of these. Frozen again. And asleep again. That was a waste of a hyper beam, wasn't it now? Uh-oh. We were we relocated again. Frozen. Frozen again. And frozen again. finally slowed down for once. Uh-oh, that's not good. Don't worry about the thing. And that's another reason why I turned around and beefed up Swampert as much as I did. Just for something like that, if it happens. You know, eventually we'll be getting close to actually saying that we've taken out Rayquaza. Of course. Yep, using that. Hey, flinched. That's not good. Use one of those. Uh-oh, not again. Oh, cool, I'm still pretty close. But I gotta shift. Oh no. That's the first time seeing that used. That's fine, we're gonna let all three of them stay fainted. Because then I'm going to use another one of these. It's all fine. See, it's perfectly fine. Just wait for it. Because, once again, I'll use another one of these. Flinching. Cool. Finally! It's done! Rayquaza is done for. Again. Team Ghost Community Schmuck's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Rayquaza. You can now access the Stratos Lookout Camp, and Rayquaza has joined your team. Another one has been successfully completed. Let's go through all these real quick.